How about you, Jake? That Jake, 220 up here in Tennessee on the walkie-talkie. I'm coming back to you.
Hey, 220 in Tennessee. The first on this end is J, single J, Juliet. Hey, I'm copying you out there in Tennessee. What's going on? Texas Radio 194, back to you.
Hey, Texas Radio 194. I'm talking off a 2950 DX, off a 12-volt battery, and a striker magnet mount antenna on the cargo trailer.
Hey, okay there. 666 and 220. I got most of you guys on the same channel. That's pretty bizarre. I'm hearing both of you guys at the same time, like stereo. One of you guys come down the left ear of my headphones, and one of you guys have come down the right ear of my headphones. That's the first time that's ever happened, but it's pretty impressive, no doubt about it. But I'm copying Tennessee real strong.
Hey, Roger on that. Roger on that. Well, we got you on a video gate, and first person here is Dale, Delta, Alpha, Lima, Elko, Dale, and look me up on Facebook. I'm gonna post this. I go by high voltage on the AM side, but I got you on the video gate there, Rascal.
Okay, Dale. And 666 out there in Tennessee. Hey, good hearing you as well, man. Take a standby. I'll get back with you. But yeah, I got you, Dale. Ain't no doubt about it. 220 Tennessee. Clean, crystal clear audio, no doubt.
Yeah, Roger. This one of them truckerized old radios. Brian Smith did it for me long time ago, and I just stuck it in a cargo trailer. I'm doing me a cargo trailer conversion, but I'll get you on YouTube, and if you look up 220 high voltage video gates on YouTube, I'll have it posted on YouTube. And you sounding really good up here in Tennessee. I just thought I'd yank my phone out and do a video gate on you.
Sounds good. High voltage, no doubt about it on YouTube. I'll look you up, man, and see how that all transpires. But I'll tell you what, this is an old style RCI 2980 radio that I talk on. I got a little 50-foot tower out beside the house here. I got a little 2016. Hey, 2016, one of those Italy antennas. I call it, it's a serial. I call it my little Tony the Tiger up there. He's talking to you 50 feet in the air. Hey, but we run about 35 whiskeys on this old radio, and every now and then we crank it up to 50, but right now, not necessary.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something, Rascal. Them serial antennas, they're good antennas. I had the 4-element one time about 80 foot in the air, and I talked all over the world with it.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I talk a lot with this one. I haven't had any, I can't give it any negative input. I had a crow land on one of the elements on the bottom, and kind of when he took off, he bent it, but that ain't no big deal. I've got it on a tilt tower. I just tilt it down and wrap a little string around it and bend it back into place. But I'm telling you, man, I've had it over 2 years, and it's been a good one.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, they're good antennas. I had that 4-element about 80 foot in the air, and I had an IMAX on top of that. It was a good setup until that storm come by and got it. That storm took me out, and I don't hardly get on the radio no more. I just thought, well, I'm going to try a sideband, and I'm barefoot. Like I said, I'm talking off a 2950 DX, a 12-volt battery, and a striker magnet mount antenna in a cargo trailer up here right around Tullahoma, Tennessee.
For you, no doubt. You know, a lot of times, big is not better. You get good conditions and you get your system set up and everything kind of matches. You know, your coax matches the radio matches the antenna, and shoot, you get a good microphone on there, and you key it and call it, and it talks all over the place. But that's pretty good. What's the antenna are you using right now?
I'm using a striker magnet mount, one of the big striker antenna, the big one.
Impressive.
Yeah, I got it. I bought it off eBay, and I gave $110 for it, and I got it, and I cut about a half an inch off and stuck it back on there. And first, I had problems with it, but I noticed that the connector wasn't tight. It's got a 2-piece connector, and it wasn't tight. I tightened that up real good, and my SWR is about a 1.3, I think. But that's what my meter's telling me.
How
Just look up like TWO and then TWENTY, high voltage. And I used to do a lot of video gates, but yeah, I used to be big in it a long time ago. And like I said, that storm took me out, and I got sick with COVID about 5 years ago. And I just ain't been on the radio much. But look up 220 high voltage, and that's TWO, not numbers. That's letters. And look me up on YouTube. And I'll post it here in a few minutes. And I'm Larry Dale on Facebook. Uh, Larry Dale. And look me up on Facebook. I'll post it on there too. Give me a call sign again. I want to be sure I got it right.
Okay, it's Texas Radio 194. Hey, we pump oil and spin spurs out here in Texas, man.
And that's Texas Radio 194.
That's correct.
Yeah, Texas Radio 194. Used to talk to a guy out there named Watchmaker. Out there in Texas. I've met him before. He come to one of our Good Time Gang breaks. I met him a couple of times. A really good fella.
Yeah, Roger, I know who you're talking about. I've heard him before, and I hadn't heard him in a while. But yeah, I'll tell you what part of Tennessee are you in?
I'm in the middle southern part. I'm in Tullahoma, right on the Alabama state line. About maybe, I don't know, about 30 miles from Alabama state line.
Okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I used to live out there in Nashville.
Yeah, I'm 60 miles south of Nashville and southeast, and I'm 60 miles southwest of Chattanooga. I'm right dead in between them.
Okay, got you. I got you, Dale. So there's a couple other people coming in, and let me back out of here and good talking with you. I don't want to hold the channel too long. You know how we kind of share a little bit, and let it happen. We've got a couple of good stations standing by. That's pretty impressive when you get people standing by. Let the QSO roll. But definitely a pleasure talking with you, Dale. 220 Tennessee. I look forward to looking at your video there on high voltage, and definitely a pleasure talking with you, and thanks for acknowledging my signal. Hey, Texas Radio 194, across the wall, scared some spurs for you, my friend. 73, and I'll let the QSL go.
Hi, 194, Texas Radio 194. Hey, Rascal, it's good making that contact with you. You're sounding really good on my receive. And like I said, I go with 220 high voltage OAM, and I go by Hotel Victor 220 on sideband. Don't get on sideband much, but I probably will start back since I got my little old place, got my radio set up out here in the cargo trailer. All right, Texas Radio 194. Hey, Rascal, have a good one. And on this blessed day, I'm back out.